Disney Marvel's reboot of the Daredevil Netflix series is underway filming in New York City right now. And I've been seeing some of the photos coming out. And honestly, I got to say, I really do like a lot of stuff that I'm seeing so far. I found a lot of pictures online on the Twitter X account by @DDevilUpdates. Go check out that account. He has a lot of photos that he's been gathering. We already know that the Disney execs took a look at the first 6 or 7 episodes and said, yeah, we're not doing this. So someone actually came to their senses. Hell froze over somehow. And it got restarted. New storyline. And returning characters. Now, we already knew that Matt Murdock would be back with Charlie Cox playing Matt Murdock again. Vincent D'Onofrio is returning as Wilson Fisk. And the storyline apparently involves Wilson Fisk running for mayor. We've already seen some photos of Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio confronting each other on the street. And, I see this one photo here, and it's just like, I just see these two guys standing there laughing. I just got to be thinking, like, can you believe they wanted us to film that shitty-ass script before? But, it does appear that Wilson Fisk is running for mayor of New York. And you can see Charlie Cox wearing a Fisk Can Fix It hat. I guess that's kind of like Make America Great Again. So he's running for mayor. I'm certain there's some analogies there to someone else running. But the other big reveal is that we got to see the new Daredevil costume. And thankfully, it's not that abomination we saw in She-Hulk. The garish repaint, basically, of the Netflix uniform into a yellow and red combination, which honestly looked like it had duct tape on it in some places. The new costume actually is very reminiscent of the Netflix uniform, except there's less black on it, less ribbing. It actually looks a little bit more like a traditional Daredevil suit, which you would expect. It seems pretty bright red, but that may just be in the light that the photograph is being taken in. It actually looks kind of good. And if you look at the way Charlie Cox poses in some areas, it does have a really good look. I'm happy with it. I think it's going to come off well once the lighting and everything is properly attached to it. So we get what appears to be a much more comic book accurate Daredevil costume. Unfortunately, we're not getting a comic book accurate costume with Bullseye. Wilson Bethel's returning to the role. He played the character Bullseye in season 3 of Daredevil. And now he's back and he's wearing this costume. So that's the costume that he's wearing. Traditionally, this is what Bullseye's supposed to look like. Black suit, bullseye marks on the forehead, on the shoulders and such. But this one appears to be sort of taken off of an artist named Marco Cecchetto's bullseye design, I guess from the recent run of Daredevil. I honestly don't like it that much. When you look back at what they're filming, there's got some purple or blue in it. And honestly, it kind of reminds me of this like bad G.I. Joe Cobra cosplay. So that's not great. Maybe something will change up throughout. Maybe it'll look better once it goes to screen. The other good thing, of course, is we are now confirmed that Deborah Ann Wall is back as Karen Page, and Eldon Henson is also back as Foggy Nelson. We see the trio, Matt, Karen, and Foggy outside Josie's bar. Now, as great as that is, there is some news that might be a little concerning for the overall storyline. I'm not certain how it's going to go. I mean, everyone's going to be very happy they're back, but how long are they back? The rumor is Karen Page is only in this for 3 episodes. I'm not certain how long Foggy is in it, but remember, the original storyline was that they were dead by the time the new Daredevil took place. So, are the rumors out there that Karen Page and Foggy may die? Yeah, those are kind of the rumors out there. They die at the hands of Bullseye. And unfortunately, we do see some photos on set that may make people think something does happen. We got a bloodied Karen Page here. Now, to me, it looks more like blood spatter than anything else. The way it's on her face, on her jacket, looks more like blood spatter. So maybe someone else gets shot. Maybe Foggy gets shot. I'm not certain what happens, but we do know that Daredevil has a new love interest in the show, and apparently he may even have a new law firm. So there's that. How's it going to go? Honestly, I don't know, but there are positives, and I'm still feeling positive about this, which is very strange for a Disney Marvel property. Uh, I mean, Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio returning in the roles is great, wonderful. If there is a revenge story involved here with Daredevil, I'm not certain I'm going to like that as much because it's going to feel a little bit like The Punisher. Maybe it'll develop well. I don't know. We do know that John Barenthal is supposed to be returning as Frank Castle as well. We don't know for how long. But the fact that these characters from the original Netflix series are coming back, I feel that's a positive. I'm still thinking positive about it. I still can't believe I'm thinking positive about a Disney Marvel property. But the Daredevil Netflix series was outstanding. I loved it. And it's not just because, I'm a lawyer with bad eyesight who used to put criminals in jail.
I understood that reference.
Yeah, so I'm going to keep following this site. Go check it out yourself. Keep an eye if you're really interested on Daredevil. Questions, comments, witticisms down below. Click the like, click subscribe, click share. See you later.